welcome to another Nitro type video with Dragon. Today I will be turning this entire garage that you can see in front of you into all Wampus cars. This will be done in a time lapse so you can see what I'm doing, but first, just so you know how to do it, if you haven't seen this inspect tool, I will be showing you how to do it with this one because it's a little different and it took me a little while to figure out. So I will use the police beamer as an example. So when this inspect page turns on, I will go down here to the background image and change it to the Wampus. And pow! There's how I'm going to be doing it. So with that, let's get this time lapse rolling. Just to clarify, I'm just doing this for fun to see if I could get the full garage full of these Wampus cars, and it did work in the end, but there was a couple mess ups as you'll see in a sec. And in the bottom bottom left hand corner, there is a timer. That is just to show you how much time I spent doing it versus the time lapse, and it's sped up because of the time lapse. But I'll let you see the rest of this time lapse and I'll be back very shortly. And you'll see why. I'm back, and sadly it's not because of completing it. It was because of that logout warning that you just saw in front of you. I did happen to get cash, which was nice, but this logout warning, when I clicked it and then I got the cash afterward, it refreshed the entire page as you just saw, and I lost all my progress. So let's restart and try all over again. This time I did try something different, so I hopefully wouldn't get the logout warning. But unfortunately, as you can see, I am about to get it again. And what I ended up trying differently was just having a second computer and racing on it. While I was doing this, that still didn't work because apparently it's whatever computer you are using. So I do get this to work in the third and final time lapse. Third time's the charm, but with that, I did waste about 40 minutes trying to do this. So let's go straight into the third and final time lapse, the one I actually succeed in. If you're wondering what I did for the third time lapse, the one that I actually get to work, I simply just didn't log into an account at all and just clicked on my public profile when I wasn't logged in, and that did the trick because then I didn't have the logout warning popping up and making me refresh the page, which was very annoying to have happen because that was 40 minutes. But here's the final time lapse, or at least the rest of it. So enjoy! And boom, just like that, the final car has been turned into the Wampus. Finally, this took 46 minutes to do this part, and that took a while. And then I realized I still have the top car where it says the Mercedes McCarlo SHS 1.5, something like that. So let's change that real quick, and I will zoom through that and get to the final bit. And now that we are done with inspect, let's say goodbye to the timer and let's get into the full garage full of Wampuses. Nitro type now has the true Wampus. If you don't count this as being the true Wampus, I don't know what is. This is just so many Wampus cars all in one garage. I think it looks phenomenal. And I thought it was kind of funny to put the True Wampus as the car name. And yes, that car is green. That is because that was the car color. As you can see, the exploding cars, it was that car that was painted green. So this car ended up getting a green paint job, which is kind of cool to see the Wampus in this paint job. But with this full garage full of Wampuses, let's take a look at the Wampus's garage, the one that you normally race, and my garage as this Wampus version. And let's put them side by side just to see the difference. I don't know about you, but personally, I think I deserve to be the Wampus with this because look at my garage compared to the Wampus's garage. When you see my garage, I have a billion Wampus cars, and the Wampus only has one. What happened to all his? Yeah, I know that this isn't really possible other than using Inspect, but I just thought it was very fun to actually do this. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this comparison right here. And I also hope you enjoyed seeing me actually turn my entire garage into these Wampus cars. This took over an hour and a half just to do the time-lapse part, and that's without the editing. P.S. The editing is what normally takes 6 to 8 hours. But with that, I just want to exit out of this side-by-side comparison and end off with my garage as the True Wampus. Well, let's end this video off as the True Wampus, and let's mention a couple of things while I'm at it. This was pretty fun to make, even though it did take a while, and I also want to mention that this is pre-recorded again. Sorry about that, I've been gone and pretty busy this summer. But with that, thanks for watching this video, I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one, and bye!